What's up? So I got a message. For some reason, "Fuck That Nigga" by City Girls has been in my head. The part where she said, he wanna fuck with a something bitch, pretty face, white teeth, not average. No, the part where they said, "I'm a fly bitch, she's a freak bitch." That's the difference. It's like a lot of competitive energies with divine feminines and karmic feminines or whatever. But let me turn this down. But some other stuff I was getting was about how a lot of people like me, y'all know what I'm talking about. People like us, we have been being poisoned. If you've been having to get food from third parties, or if you've been having to get like any type of water, whatever, from places besides yourself, besides your own source, you being your own source for certain things, they have been trying to poison us and things of that nature, and it's not working how they expect it to work. So they kind of like trying to do last minute stuff. And I keep hearing yesterday, your time is running out, you're running out of time, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Not too long ago, yesterday, I have someone that I already told, like, face to face, I cut all ties with you permanently, I don't want nothing to do with you. And this particular masculine keeps deciding to pop up where I'm at, keep deciding to like find reasons to connect with anybody I may have conversation with, or try to find a lot of people to jump on this bandwagon of trying to destroy me while also admiring me, which is very sick. It's more people. I'm just like, okay, get in line with the rest of the karmics that's been attacking my energy. But today I'm gonna do like some handwritten. Handwritten cards was inspired by a few of my readers before I decided to start actually recording myself doing readings. Sometimes I record, sometimes I just do readings behind the scenes and don't post nothing. But I feel like it's other people I could be helping that's going through this as well, and hopefully they come across this. But so I'm gonna pull the energy that's going on in the collective and with me right now. So here goes some handwritten cards. It says 10 of Pentacles. So this card says, damn, it's backwards. That's okay. It says 10 of Pentacles, and then it says love in the air, secret adventures, pay raise, and everything stolen will be returned. Yeah, because there has been people stealing, doing whatever they can by any means, y'all. Be mindful that my Lover's card and my Four of Swords is missing out of here. So it's fine, but I'm going to find the 10 of Pentacles card for you. There's a lot of cards. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I'm patient, so hopefully y'all patient too. Bear with me while I find my 10 of Pentacles, just so you can see it, see what picture is on here. I'm not going to speak it in existence, but hopefully my camera keeps rolling because it's a little full. 10 of Pentacles. What? Hold on now. Let me just read it for y'all. I'm gonna just read 10 of Pentacles for y'all, and we'll look at it later. My little book going messed up. I almost said going missing. It's 3:45 on the clock. Yeah, my journal did go missing. I would write little bizarre stuff in there purposefully, on purpose, because I wanted to hear who would repeat back. I would want to hear who would repeat back what was written in there. Like, I would write the most craziest things in there. Like, it was a dream I had about the karmics dying. I had a dream about all of them dying. Some of them sitting down with handcuffs on their wrists, sitting on concrete. It was some African, Haitian, Hispanic. I had a dream about like all of them sitting there with their hands behind their back, especially this one female who will not leave me the fuck alone. She keeps trying to force her way into being friends with me, but at the same time trying to destroy me, which I don't understand. Just leave me alone. If you got a problem with somebody, why is you all up in their energy? Like, leave me the hell alone. So 10 of Pentacles is the ancestral protecting spirits. I remember what card that is too. It's like a spirit standing behind a tree listening to a man and a female with holding a child's hand, with goats around them, like talking, must be planning or plotting something, but there's an ancestral spirit in the background listening to protect ahead of time. But also I look at it like it's a female and a male, and it's a female being protected from this male who thinks he's going to coerce this feminine into doing something out of her ordinary. So it says family harmony, health, well-being, family incomes, agreement, and inheritance. Yeah, so 10 of Pentacles. I wrote this part on my own. This ain't got nothing to do with the tarot deck, but you know, when I write things down, it's what's coming to my head. So I heard 10 of Pentacles when I wrote this. Love in the air, secret adventures, pay raise, everything stolen returns. So yeah, there was inheritance, I almost said restored. So the inheritance that was stolen, everything that was stolen is going to be returned and restored. But yeah, there was some agreements to steal an inheritance and stuff like that. I still want to find the card so y'all can see, because that card, how it looks, is very important, I feel like. Hopefully I can find it right quick. Yep, it's right here. 10 of Pentacles. See, that's an ancestor, a feminine ancestor sitting there like, bitch, it better not be no fly shit going on, bitch, because what the fuck you think this is? What you think you got going on? And there go the baby. The baby sees the spirit. Like, the baby, look at the baby. The baby is very aware that that spirit is right there. And she is too. She know her ancestors right there in the background, watching and listening to their ass. Everything that you... And here go this man who is respectful of the law right here. My throat chakra has been acting up, y'all. They've been sending death spells. That's a card that came out too. A card came out too about somebody saying death spells, and the death spells was backfiring into their own death wish. I'm gonna put these tarot cards away. I'll only pull it out because my handwritten cards. Can I get the energy for today? Wow, look at this sticker. I be laughing when this card come out because this sticker is sitting on the back. I didn't put that there, but it says, divine imposters try to fool seers, wacky tacky assholes. So yeah, some wacky tacky assholes was trying to be imposters, trying to act like they was divine, act like they really about something healing, about some grooving, about some good energy, when really they was the motherfucking imposters and they was money hungry ass wacky tacky assholes. Excuse my language, but it's for real. Drag race, high speed chase. The guy you were friends with in 2019 and 2020 set you up to get arrested with them. Failed. And then karma for your family in Chucktown, South Carolina, Charleston, South Carolina. Whistleblower dedication. So yeah, I feel like these two were connected. Anybody that's watching that need to know that information. In between 2019 and 2020, that's when they conspired to try to get me locked away because they knew I was the true whistleblower, or they knew you were the true whistleblower, and they tried to get us, you know, our families and shit be trying to get us arrested. They try to get us killed, all this other stuff, because they know we gonna tell the truth regardless. Especially when they got something to do with us. We're always gonna know, even though we didn't hear it come out your mouth, we hear it from spirit. Thank you. Break every chain, too late, we already free. We are free. And it says, rising up back on the streets. That's that song, Eye of the Tiger, that came. Oh, break every chain. You know, there's an 843 was on my clock, Charleston, South Carolina. I thank y'all for betraying me, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have found out who I really was. But break every chain, break every chain, break every chain. That's what song came across my mind when I wrote this card. And then rising up back on the streets from Eye of the Tiger. And then whoever stole crystals and the phone is receiving heavy karma. Look, Freedom Project, hidden helpers. Got some hidden helpers. Motherfuckers didn't know about. They dumb. You so dumb if you think that you can be connected. Look, come correct, 843-555. I just said that. Stop playing with me. Motherfuckers is really dumb if you believe that you can be in connection with so many people to do something dirty, and you don't think that at least 5 out of 50 are going to be the ones exposing what you're doing. Especially, you think the whole world is dirty and dusty like you? Hell no. The death spells reverse to their death wish. Wish granted. That's what they wanted for you. That's what they wanted for me. Now here they go. That's deep inside us, God has placed a spirit that refuses to be broken, and we call this hope. I felt the need to go ahead and read that. And it says, we have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. Hebrews 6 verse 19. I got this from someone at the shelter. So I thank you for that. Even though I've been seeing you act kind of shifty and sketchy too. I don't know what they did to you, but you went from preaching the word to doing some real shifty stuff. It says, she's so pretty, recognition, brand new, grand opening, and the pirates mad. Them pirates is, I wrote that because when I go out by the water, it's these people that carry Harry Potter, somebody could name be Harry or something like that. But it's them people that carry, they all have boats and stuff out there on the water. And a lot of them, like, they act real uppity when I come out there. It's like they're mad that I'm still enjoying myself, even though they know where I stand financially or materialistically. I just saw 1111, so that's going to change. Nobody can stop that. There's nothing nobody can do about that. But I just saw this group of people. They come, you know, putting on their nice little shades, trying to swing their purses at me, like, you know, insinuating like, haha, bitch, you can't have this. But really, I'm grand inside. I'm gifted without all that. I'm happy without all that. Actually, I would be very grateful. Me being very grateful where I stand right now shows how I would, you know, that I would still be humble and still be happy if I was to hold those material things. My throat chakra is too powerful. It vibes too high to be fucked with like that. Let me get my... Got my crystals right here. All of them. Got my water, cinnamon sticks, tea, crystals. All of them soaking in this water. I had my rose sitting in there. I got this rose from the homeless drop-in center. I'm very grateful for the lady. She just had her own vase of roses there. And I got excited, you know, no matter what you think the roses. Look, I love roses, y'all. Roses all on my chest. No matter what anybody might try to use the rose to represent, I love the rose. I look at the rose like some Empress energy. Empresses love roses. Like, can't change that. We love roses. It don't matter. Just like how in that movie with Selena, they threw the rose on the stage and that was supposed to symbolize her dying or getting sacrificed. I love roses. Like, I don't look at it like that. Shit, if the enemy throw me some roses, I will transmute that energy into something very bold, magical, and powerful. Oh, this card came. It says, yep, stole inheritance and wished bad on your health. But they don't understand that people like us, we have a natural healing system within us, no matter what it is. And if you know, you know. People are being blackmailed not to speak. Throat chakra. I just said throat chakra. Throat chakra activated. You are freeing everyone with your powerful voice. Ashe. I'm going to have to flip the camera or flip the video if I can to where you can see. But recognize one when you see one. Divine being. Recognize one when you see one. They have a sickness. That's why they're upset. See, all this sick ass energy, like motherfuckers been trying to intentionally make people sick. Just this fucking disgusting. Nasty. Y'all, like, whoever you is, you karmic motherfuckers, y'all is nasty. Whether that be you spitting at somebody's food or whatever, y'all nasty as hell. The fuck out of here. We really be healthy and y'all be trying to... Hidden helpers, watching you for over a year. I already said... You didn't know your enemies were already caught on video. Justice. Like, come on now. Stop doing shit. Game of the Thrones. Ancestors Xing them out for playing in your energy. Planned a murder. They didn't know they were. They planned a murder and all this. They took a agreement for some type of hit for an inheritance. Little chump ass change. Little piece of change. You know, somebody could have even told them that the inheritance was one amount, but really it was less than that. So they hurry up and jump on the bandwagon. They didn't know their own damn worth to where they would take any damn thing. They would do anything to get any little piece of change that can burn down wherever you go hide it at. That damn money can fly out the window. Me and somebody was having this conversation. It was so funny. We was like, I feel like we both had this visual of the money flying down the highway while the person was trying to take off or run away. And it's like, how the fuck is you trying to run away with all this money and that shit is flying down the highway, like $1 bill fly out, then the next dollar bill fly out, then more money. Now it's undercover police and shit. They on the highway too. Like, where the fuck all this money coming from? Where is all this money flying out the window? Like, what's really going on, right? You really thought, hey, I think the fuck not, you karmic asshole. It says karmic friend is a panty sniffer, Jezebel. This somebody that used to listen to Pink Friday a lot. So this bitch probably almost 30. She be sniffing your panties, feminine, divine feminine, somebody that you live with, whether you was in a shelter like me or whatever. They be trying to go and find your menstrual panties, like panties with your menstrual blood on it. They be trying to go and find any panty to where, like, if your yoni. Now we know, as women, you know, if you're eating certain things like seafood, whatever, anything, any type of meat, any type of cheese, dairy, stuff like that, if you start eating yogurt and taking herbal teas that naturally detoxes the yoni, you're going to have natural discharge that is cleaning it out, right? So I'm hearing it's a bitch, ooh, excuse my language, it's a little karmic ass panty sniffer who used to listen to Pink Friday, who be going, like, she be going looking for your underwear to find any old thing, or I'm not gonna say that. That's nasty. That bitch is nasty. So 333, clean aura, joy, stability, reef. You're gonna meet people with common beliefs, healthy. You're gonna have healthy connections with people with common beliefs. No more unhealthy attachments, and there's a group helping you out. Like I said about those hidden helpers, it don't have to be no police. Shit, it could be the feds, whatever. It don't have to be the feds. It could just be people in the community who saw what was going on for a little while, or at first these motherfuckers had them tricked or had them confused, and then they start discerning, like using the gift of discernment, like something ain't right, they're lying. There's no way they saying this about this person, this about that person, and then when we watch this person, it ain't adding up, stuff like that. They're paying attention. They know you've been displayed. I almost said displayed. Displayed. See, I almost said displayed. They know that people have tried to put you on display for negativity, but really they were exploiting you, and really they displayed who they truly were, and people started seeing who you truly are, right? 3 consecutive days back to back, overflow of blessings in the calendar. It's marked up. So be prepared for justice, judgment, and joy, okay? These witches, bitches, karmic snitches better run, because God coming hard about you. X-ray vision. You see through these motherfuckers like glass. 1818 was on the clock. You see through motherfuckers like glass. You are the muse. Something about the sandwich place or whatever called McAllister's, and a bookmark. So library. You might need to go to the library and do some research about some stuff, because I know I need to as well. It says, what you write. Look, I wrote this because it was some dude. He pops up while I'm at the park. And you know, they've been getting into hacking. People been teaching them how to hack and whatnot. So when you start to write things down, they're getting like in fear. They're getting like trapped in their thoughts about what are you writing, because they can't get into your business when you're writing shit down instead of putting it on your phone or whatever, because they can see everything on your phone, which motherfuckers watching right now. Fuck you. You ain't nothing you can do to stop what God got for me. Thank you. And to the punk ass masculine who tried to say that I have no class because I cuss at you for doing me dirty, you have no class. I can still cuss you out and be very classy. How the fuck are you doing? You know, lovely day, isn't it, motherfucker? Still can be classy and cuss your ass out. That goes to show you're a narcissist. who don't like to be told about themselves, and they try to block your throat chakra by saying you can't use certain words to tell them about their damn self when they know it's the truth. Anywho, it says, what you writing? You okay? Trying hard to tap in because they have no access. Left my ass off. Yeah, trying to ask you if you okay and stuff. Like, thank you to the ones that's really, look at this falling on my arm. Somebody said you can rest your head on their arm, on their shoulder. The ones who actually be asking, I'm gonna let this sit here for a little while and I'll see what it is. The ones who actually be asking if somebody's all right, how they doing, blah, blah, blah. You genuinely asking, you genuinely want to help. We appreciate you. Us divine beings, we appreciate y'all, because sometimes here in this physical plane, it do. Yeah, we can say we got our ancestors, we got our spirit team, blah, blah, blah. But sometimes it do feel like it's just you sitting here like a brown, like you in the times of The Walking Dead where ain't nobody really here. You like here, you here, but it's like, where the fuck is everybody like me? You know what I'm saying? So we do, I'm speaking for the collective and for myself, we do appreciate when y'all are genuinely trying to help, genuinely checking in on us. Cause, hold on, oh fuck. The strong ones do need people checking up on them. Like, yeah, we strong, but we do need people checking up. It says, karmics are getting fired. You so blessed you can retire. That's what fell on my arm. These two. I can't say this one because that might be where somebody is going. I can't say this one. But just know it's a beautiful place, and something about modeling, going a distance. And it says, admire. Every time they see you, it seems you get more beautiful. And can't say that part, but yeah, expect some communication on that. Yeah, expect to be going somewhere, like a surprise from your feminine. It could be a feminine or it could be a masculine. Somebody was caught before they could get to you. No escape for them. They were caught red-handed. Stalking comes with huge charges. That stalking shit really be going on for real. Like, motherfuckers think you tripping. Just like one of the movies where people be steady telling you, I'm gonna pause this video. Nah, because it's already on 22 minutes and I wasn't supposed to even be here this long. But I just don't want the thing to take forever to post. That's okay, I'm gonna keep going. On the movies where the victim of being stalked and exploited and all this trafficking and all this stuff tells people, steady telling people, I have this and that person stalking me. They have friends that they started, you know, say for instance, you met a girl named Nancy, and then you met Rosie with Nancy. You know, you first started dealing with Nancy, blah, 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 y'all friends, this and that. Nancy seemed a little bit obsessive. Nancy invites you to meet Rosie now. And now that you stop hanging out with Nancy and all that, Nancy starts stalking you, but somehow you got Nancy blocked out of your energy. Access denied. No one with ill intentions are allowed in your energy. So somehow you got Nancy blocked out of your aura, out of your energy. So now Rosie want to pop up because Nancy have no access to you. Nancy is sending Rosie to pop up and stalk you to get information or to come. Rosie's like, hi. When's the last time you spoke to Nancy? You know, pretending. When's the last time you spoke to Nancy? I haven't spoken to Nancy and this and that forever, this and that long, blah, blah, blah. I'm just seeing how you're doing, just asking all these questions. Really, Nancy sent Rosie as a monitoring spirit. And that's what these gang stalkers have a habit of doing. They have a habit of, when I start smacking my tongue, I know somebody's trying to block my throat chakra. The Nancys and Rosies in your life have a habit of trying to pretend that they're having issues with one another so you can let your guard down to one or the other, and they still both is working behind the scenes to snake you. Something about a hot box, 520, my birthday supposedly. That could be my birthday, could not be. Whatever, we'll see if the parents tell the truth. But, or the supposed parents tell the truth. It says hot box, 520, vibe to music, and a fire sign. I wrote this weeks ago, and it's funny that I ran into a fire sign who actually do, you know what I'm saying, not gonna put nobody business out there, but the Lovers is right here. Remember I told y'all the Lovers card is missing from this deck, my tarot deck. So I wrote it down on the index card just in case it ever needs to come out. The Lovers card came out. So yeah, you might be vibing with somebody who like to smoke and stuff like that, and y'all might end up smoking together. But I'm gonna leave that where it's, yeah, I'm gonna leave that right there. That message there, I'll think on that later, because there's been a little bit of confusion being thrown my way. It says attraction of opposites, spiritual integrity, inner balance, examination and moral test. Somebody could be testing your morals. And then it says the children are speaking up. Cult kids, abused kids. So the children are speaking up. The children in these cults and covens, you know, with these gang stalkers attacking people like us, attacking the chosen ones, the kids are starting to speak up because they realize what their parents have been doing. They realize what their aunties have been doing. They realize what their uncles been doing. They realize that certain stuff has been going on, and also they've been abused by their parents, uncles, aunties as well. So they ready to start speaking up now that you are speaking up, now that we speaking up. They feel safe that you're speaking up against their family and stuff, because at first even they knew certain stuff was going on that they felt they couldn't speak up against because of all that abuse, physical abuse, oh shit, psychological abuse, wanted you in a mental hospital, behavioral health tampered with documents. Behavioral health is tampering with our documents right now, and medical health. So yeah, them kids speaking up about all this stuff that been happening that they have experienced. Now that you speaking, oh my gosh, bro, it's 2 white butterflies outside the window. They just twirling and twirling. I love butterflies, y'all. They just twirl and dancing with each other by my window when I said that. But the root work, you need to return to sender that root work that was done. Here go a symbol for you karmics. Here you go. Here you go. You can watch and learn, you know. But just know that you will never be as original as me and the collective. You will never be as original as us, divine beings. Just know that. Anything you do will come back even harder. Anything you plot, anything you do, and stop giving us gifts. We don't want your gifts. We don't want your karmic gifts with karmic ties to it. We don't want none of that. Because if you do give us any gifts with karmic attachments to it, dirty attachments to it, guess what we're going to do? We're going to transmute it. You give me a little purse or something, I'm going to cleanse the fuck out that purse and send all the negative energy back to you or back into the underworld where it came from. And I'm going to rock that little purse for a little while until God said, get rid of that little purse. Okay? Now, we're playing basketball. Let the games begin. So it's something going on about basketball. Could be even your favorite basketball player could have been in one of these cults that you something about Kobe. Something told me to grab this. Kobe Bryant has really been on my mind though. Oh, look at this. Let the motherfucking games begin. See all the confetti, the happiness and shit going on? Let it begin. Look at that lion. Hey, they spinning the block. The ancestors spinning the block. I know y'all heard that. They've been doing this all fucking day, and that shit do not bother me. Hopefully they doing that at somebody else. Justice is here as well. Hopefully they doing that at somebody else, because it really makes me laugh at how much psychotic people are in the motherfucking world. They just need to leave me the hell alone. But yeah, somebody play basketball. Take it how it resonates. And if these stuff don't resonate, please do not stuff your toe in shoes that do not fit. It says failed to pay child support and they tripping over their own feet. You know, some of these messages, even I don't really take it for what it is until later on. But at least since I got the message, that can protect me in the future. And it can protect the collective in the future. Yeah, somebody's really attacking the fuck out my heart chakra right now. But it's going to be okay. It's just we should start a family video vixen. You deserve to be in a magazine. Whoever the fuck said that. Yeah, they think you bad. They think you handsome. You could meet a feminine who into the modeling agency. You could meet a masculine who into the modeling agency. But however that goes, they ready to put you on. So it says, shut up about this. They thought they was finna backdoor divine feminine or divine masculine, or both. It could be a divine feminine and divine masculine that's in connection that a group of people did not want. They already saw this connection early on, just like on Nassau Raven when she said, I tried to save a situation, then I end up misbehaving. Like every time Raven would see a vision, she tried to hurry up and stop whatever happened, blah blah blah, but it ended up being her fault that it happened. So on the bright end, they tried to stop divine masculine, divine feminine from being together, and really they pushed them close. They really helped. Like, you know how they say use your enemies as a footstool or whatever? Yeah, they really helped it happen. And it says they're getting arrested by their partner in crime setup. So either a setup that they was trying to do got exposed, or their partner in crimes were the ones setting them up to really be exposed for the dirty monster that they are. Nasty. Yeah, you dirty. Like whoever you is, I feel your dirty ass energy. Wide awake, you can't MK Ultra us. We too enlightened. Yeah, they was trying to MK Ultra mind control motherfuckers. Freedom, peace, happiness, justice, powerful light workers. We too powerful for that. You can't MK Ultra us. It says their own dogs are tired of pretending to take a walk to stalk you. You a earth angel. They know animals are your weakness. It's too hot. Them damn dogs look thirsty. Take them dogs inside. Let them drink some fucking water, bro. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Look at Oshun right here, the Empress. Yeah, what you want to do? The Empress is wise. You see this owl right here? The Empress is too wise. Like, she's holy water or hell fire. Look at the waterfall. I got a picture of the waterfall falling down my body, y'all. I love the waterfall so much. But the Empress is too wise. Look at that owl sitting there. The owl is her best friend. What the fuck you gonna do about her gifts? Ooh, let me move this for they try to say something about the nudity. But what is you gonna do about her gifts? Like, there's nothing you cannot take an injustice's back right here. You cannot take nothing that God put in somebody. How many times do all of us have to say that? We all keep saying this. We all keep trying to warn y'all how your time is running out. The Three of Swords, I look at this card like it's someone down. Someone who is more in a positive standpoint, a more stable situation, is trying to help this one. See how they don't got no clothes and stuff on, and they just got this bag. It's like this person will give their last for whatever protection or whatever that this one has. This one is giving, this man, masculine, is giving this masculine a sword, and this one is like, hey, you can take this. All I got left is this little bit in this bag. You can have this if you can give me in return the protection you have here on this earth. I feel that wholeheartedly, y'all. Like, I feel real emotional about that, because I feel like I can resonate that. Like, even if it's not nothing, this is not physical what this person has in their hand. This could be spiritual abundance. Like, you help me spiritually. This person's like, you help me spiritually, I got you physically. It's like an equal give and take type of the fuck, kids, little tykes, and then the kids right here, the sun card. Yeah, this shit coming to light. Everything is coming to light, man. And our light workers, we working real hard to bring this shit to light. Like, this shit is ending today. It might not look like everything's ending all at once, but it's all ending today. All that oppression, look, light worker working, beating up on, look, they powering up, they like taking that hammer, that metal, sparking it, making it spark even more. That's light. That's like some fire, whatever the fuck. She. Let me leave the tarot cards alone. So now I'm gonna do this. Look, it's time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Just was talking, bruh. I did not see this right here. Look, the Queen of Pentacles, the heiress, the host, somebody who is fertile. 3, 4, 5, 3 was on my clock. Somebody who's fertile, healthy, abundant, loving, caring. They inherit beautiful gifts from their ancestors. Like, you cannot take none of that from her. And here go this hidden helper I was talking about. Knight of Wands. They pretended to be a snake and came out with all the feathers on their wings like, yeah, what's up? Y'all bitches really was on some shit now. Y'all was really on some shit. Whole time y'all was talking up in my face, telling me you was gonna do this, do that. Now look at me, coming out to the rescue, blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Bye. Y'all time up. Your time is up. I'm only gonna pull a few more. I was going to do an animal card too, since the butterflies came out. That reminded me. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. South node. Get out of your south node. Or you already out of your south node. You could be in your north node already. But just know, everything, you good enough. A win-win outcome is that forecast. And then the Libra, which is justice, the justice scale, the balance scale. I look at Libras as justice. Not all Libras are just. Some Libras just be all fucked up in the head. Emotions are running, are running high. Yeah. A fiery climax approaches. Aries, full moon in Aries. Full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So even with all this going on, divine beings, we still going to get where we need to go. If somebody knows a particular place where you can go to get checked to see if you have been poisoned or whatever, because these little busted ass hospitals here have been lying, saying they cannot check to see if you got poisoned, which is not true. There's no way. You mean to tell me around here in DC, they wait until you're dead to do an autopsy to see what's been in your system? Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Like, I know how to heal myself. I just need to know what's really going on. The answers you need are coming, because every time I eat certain places, that's when I feel like something's going on. The answers you need are coming. So somebody in my views are going to have an answer for me with that, or somebody is going to tell me or tell us about who's been poisoning us and what exactly have they been using. Just like the pictures I posted on my Facebook of those pills, that pink and white pills that people keep putting like at my bus stop and shit. I don't know if it's somebody trying to blackmail and like prank me or be funny about something, or is it like somebody that know this is what's been happening and that's the drug that whoever has been using to drug us. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Moon, full moon, and Pisces. Adjustments are required. Can I get, let me see something about adjustments required. Oh shit. Nails done, hair done, everything did. They think you fancy, even naturally. They love you inside and out. So with adjustments required, I feel like it's like a makeover coming. Recognize one when you see one, crusty and dusty. It's a dusty ass Pisces that's been doing little shit. Dusty ass Pisces been doing some shit. Free mind, free will, free spirit. Back the fuck up. Time's up. $9.99. The energy harvest is over. Your time is up. Goodbye. 6 spells. See? I don't be lying. Their 6 spells are backfiring. No opportunity made for us can be missed. And it says, one thing you're missing, the only thing you're missing out on is they bullshit. And it's finna be worldwide exposed. Everything that's been happening. The Cinderella story could be significant. 555. It's a done deal. They sealed their fate. Been stealing stuff out of P.O. Box. And something about like a lease coming up, or something about some janky contracts when it comes to a lease. Friday. I don't know why I put 313 here, but it says, don't worry about what the fuck I be doing. Like Smokey off of Friday. He said, don't worry. When he said, all you do is smoke weed. And Smokey was like, don't worry about what the fuck I be doing. And then it says, the neighborhood bullies look stupid now. They stalking, trying to intimidate you. Because they stalking, looking dumb. They trying to, on one end, they're trying to see everything you're doing to go report back to whoever paying them little drugs and shit to stalk you. And at the same time, they're trying to intimidate you to keep you from speaking up on stuff or keep you from moving on with your life. And that's not going to work. it ain't gonna work. They just need to know that. Like, give it the fuck up. You might as well, with all the suicide, like trying to send suicide energy at us, trying to send death threats and all this stuff, you might as well do it to yourself. Because everything you did has already been done. Who you going to scrimmage like? You the champion. You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. You might win some, but you just lost one. Now, how come your top turned cold? Gain the whole world with a sight to behold. No, hold on, I said that wrong. Now you off lost with a sight to behold. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. I was hopeless, now I'm all hopeful. Every man wanna act like he's extinct. Need to get down on his knees and repent. Can't slick talk on the day of judgment. I love Lauryn Hill. Lost Ones by Lauryn Hill, if anybody wanna. It says a lesbian couldn't, so she planned to kill you. Feels you neglected her. She's getting arrested. The lesbian, you know, y'all, I go with energy. I do support the LGBTQ community. Yes, I am actually a part of that community, but I don't like the labels. I go with energy. Like, that's my truth. People like to say stuff like, oh, in reverse, cult leader. Look, I put it upside down for the good ones: spiritual leader, group leader, mentor, which is the good end. But on the reverse side, a cult leader, like a fucked up cult leader. Yeah, this lesbian was sent. It's a gay girl that was sent to try to turn you out and all that and try to have sex with you. And so since you didn't want nothing to do with her, she actually planned to kill you. And now she is proof. I almost said messages and I saw 41 for something on my thing. So some truth is coming out about this one. I think some messages is coming out. Some messages we're seeing about this. In a ritual they did for 13 days, a satanic ritual they did for 13 days straight backfired terribly. The home invasion plot has been interrupted because people already know about it. Chaos agents being exposed by divine agents. There was a gang rape that's being exposed, and a leader of a cult planned rape and housing. So it has something to do with your home or these homeless youth programs that we in and stuff like that. It says running through your nigga house like a Tomb Raider, Megan Thee Stallion. So yeah, that goes back to this home invasion plot that's been the home invasion plot has been exposed, and I feel like it has something to do with I said the name Robin, but I was actually trying to say robbing, like the act of stealing money, clothes. Shit, I'm hearing all kind of stuff. They just better know, like, karma is coming. All the little plots y'all got, work through your fears. New moon is Scorpio. Don't be afraid of these motherfuckers. I know you ain't afraid, and they know you not too. But karma is coming for these motherfuckers. I don't mean to keep saying motherfuckers because I respect anybody regardless, even these motherfuckers. And I'm still saying it. Even these ones, I respected them. And they probably was sitting there thinking I was stupid because no matter what, I was given unconditional love. But no, I know what y'all had going on, but I knew in God's due time, God's timing, everything would be revealed. So enjoy watching me, enjoy stalking me, and enjoy the fact that no matter what you do, I will still rise. So there was a rape also on recording, or they wanted to record a rape. Sick bastards have a hit out on all psychics. Ain't gonna happen. Ancestors are destroying them night and day. So it ain't no time for none of this shit. Somebody is traveling, and I'm not going to say where. I'm going to just leave that there. That's another card that came out about somebody traveling, or motherfuckers trying to travel somewhere to get out of this, but it ain't going to work. Pacifier, Oshun. Eat some oranges. Somebody is pregnant, or somebody's going to be pregnant. And if you're working on your womb, remember, some are fertile. Well, you're already fertile and stuff, but still eat your oranges, some healthy oranges. Look, Oranges in this picture at the top of that tree over her head. Get you some oranges. I need some more oranges too. Thousands on a mission to expose their asses. So they dumb. It could be just about 50 of them. 50 times more. Or I'm hearing 50 million was the money that was offered for a few of us to get killed. The devil is a cockeyed liar. You really thought this was secret, huh? And I know I said that name for a reason, even though I was trying to say the act of like burglary and stuff like that, robbing people. But I said that name on purpose because I know 3 Robins. Throughout my life, I know 3 Robins. And they all have been deceptive and, ooh, see, thief stalking to find the right time to be a dumbass, dummy mission. And I just said the robbing. If you look up the name Robin, it means thief. I'm very intuitive, y'all. Stop playing with my gifts. Don't play with me. Sent fake ass lovers to harm a divine feminine or masculine, and they drug their foods and drinks. See what I say about them putting drugs and shit in people's stuff? And acid and all this other shit in people's food? Nobody's dumb. We know what the fuck y'all doing. And I bet you was big government officials and all that y'all took a little piece of change from. Dummy mission. Look at us still moving around. Still. And then you think you damn near see ghosts. When you see us, no, baby, you see an angel. You think you see ghosts or whatever after you put whatever into our food and we still walking around here. What the fuck? You wasted your time and you wasted your life doing this shit. Now, the energy is gaining momentum. The karma is boosting up, coming on through. And you will have to answer. Expect powerful change. You thought you was getting away with everything, but expect a change right now. Expect a change right now. Karmic duo, Tweedledee and Tweedledam-Dum. Dummy mission. I'm going to do one more from this handwritten and then this one flipped. Something in my heart can't get enough. My lover forever. I think it's somebody it's on one hand, on one side, it's a genuine love offer. On the other end, it's some real obsessive ass energy because I feel it right here. That motherfucker just steady doing spells, steady trying to tap in, steady hacking people's phones and stuff, listening to them talk the whole time and don't know that you really not fucking with them. When you look at this person, you look at them, these motherfuckers that's obsessed with you and trying to force you to love them, force you to think about marriage with them, think about a life with them. Little do they know, you look at them and you get disgusted. And you just like, ugh, what the fuck? What are you? Not who are you, what are you? Get the fuck out of here. Hell wrong with you? And then when it says Something in My Heart by Michelle, I'm also thinking about the heart chakra spells. I already said that, but I'm talking about the 6 spells that they have been doing. Because they know if they attack, look, prosperity lies ahead. A fucking Taurus. I know who it is. Dumb. You're getting exposed all the time. Other people, this card just flew over here, believe in the impossible. You thought it was impossible. There's even other folks that have been really, it's been some folks that's been talking dirty, like dirty trash. Be bold and make the first move. It's been some folks that's been talking dirty trash with you about whoever you've been attacking, but they really was playing along to expose your dumb ass. Somebody said, let your hair down, let that afro loose. But when I put let your hair down, I'm talking about that song, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your hair down. Sapphires and leaves. I hope you get your dreams. So Divine feminines, you got some other feminine energy that's protecting you behind the scenes and really boosting you up, like pushing all that motivational energy at you. Like, girl, come on now. You might be linking up with some females that been going through this too, or still is, and they like, enough is enough. Time to run it up. Time to not give a fuck, and let them lay down where they thought they had you fucked up at. Clear my throat chakra, spirit team, divine ancestors. I ask you to work with me to please cleanse any sickness, any dizziness, whatever, because I know there's a mother. I feel a mother or something that's having some dizziness or nausea, some morning sickness. I feel a masculine who's having headaches. I ask you to please cleanse that headache. I feel children as well that's like trying so hard to be around their parent, trying to hug up on them, whatever, and that parent is not feeling well. And I ask you, even if it's the last piece of healing energy I got, I want to send that energy to all those people with pure hearts who need healing. And that's what I've been doing, y'all. So I've been kind of drained because I've been feeling myself heal too many people lately. Just by being around them, my heart has been pulsating for them to heal. My heart, like I use my heart chakra to really breathe life into people. I see somebody choking on the bus, here I go, trying to breathe their way, making sure they good, like blowing some life over there to them, and it actually works. This is blank. So I look at this like the pure, like when pure energy is coming through and it's blank, nothing to worry about, a clean slate. I think I did say I was gonna get an animal, so I'm gonna just split through the middle. Work with dream time, lizard, and then trust your multitasking powers. I'm gonna get one more. Porcupine, trust, open-heartedly, vulnerability. So yeah, we need to find some folks that we really trust speaking to about certain stuff. Because I still feel like it's a lot of divine feminines, divine masculines. It's a lot of stuff we holding on to that we don't ever feel safe to talk to certain people about. And you're finding somebody like that. Like a man told me, elderly man, he just was so upset. Like when he looks at me, he start crying because I think he sees, just like how I can see what he been through his whole life. I think he said he's 63, 62. He said basically, be to myself, but God is going to start sending me folks that I actually can talk to, genuinely talk to about all this stuff happening. He said, God is going to send you a friend. And I feel like he really was saying some real shit. Like, he said, God is going to send you somebody. Like, he can tell I've been entertaining and talking to people who just want to take from me. So that might be a message for somebody. You're going to find people that you actually can be open-heartedly vulnerable to and talk to. Or maybe somebody feels like you. Oh, wow. Let go is on the back. The koala. So, yeah, it's things you need to let go. It's things you need to let go. The koala. See, look, you holding on and looking on upset. They look at you and they see in your eyes that you've been through a lot. And you've been holding on. I'm talking to myself too and other people. It's like you holding on. That pole, that branch is all the emotions you've been holding on to. You need to open your heart, be vulnerable, and let it out with somebody. I take that message, Spirit, because that's a straightforward message for me. That's why I'm playing this heart chakra and root chakra music right now from Africa. Because I know it's been some things. And I wouldn't dare talk to these people through none of these programs, homeless programs, anymore about certain stuff because they on some other shit. Hummingbird, receive the sweetness of life. Say you about to get some sweet friends, some sweet friendships, some sweet connections where you can really open up about this stuff that's been happening. Hey, this just took a turn. Like this just took, it's like the storm before calmness. Get the fuck. My thing keep trying to go dead on me. Little things keep trying to get in the way. That's okay. It's like, okay, Condor, receive messages from Spirit. So yeah, it's a very light message coming through at the end. It's like the storm and stuff, and then the calm. Like unexpectedly, you're just going to realize how calm and peaceful you feel. And you're just going to, I think, As your heart chakra is healing, you're going to start crying and being emotional about a lot of things. You're not even going to know where all these emotions coming from. So you need to sit and take time and reflect on why you're just crying, why you get angry about certain things, why you're getting triggered in your heart about certain things. But at the same time, it's a process of healing. Like, you're really crying and stuff because you didn't realize that you made it through all of this stuff. Like, you kind of blocked your energy from realizing, from really feeling certain things that you've been going through. And that's a message for all of us. Think optimistically, Beto. Think optimistically, because blessings coming out of nowhere and calmness is coming out of nowhere. Shift from fear to love. Achieve harmony. The rabbit, activate fertility. And then the manatee is here to allow for gentle times. Yeah, I touched every deck except for my New Orleans deck, and that's it, y'all. After this, I just want to say, oh shit, how do I be doing that? After I said fertility and stuff, somebody is pregnant or getting pregnant, and it's being hidden from certain doctors that should not be knowing about your baby, because they do nothing but try to kill our babies. And it's being hidden from the enemy as well. Growth. Look how she's holding her stomach, like she's holding a bunch of magic there. Powerful baby. And she's touching her heart, using her heart to heal her womb, her babies. And intuition. So you intuitively know, whoever that is, you know what the fuck. Adventure. Look, blissful adventures coming. And then make a wish, so your manifestations is coming through. Some manifestations you probably forgot you wrote down and manifested somewhere is coming. I have a vision board somewhere. I don't know what the fuck, like why I don't have it no more. It's that I left it at one of the places I was at, and it's a lot of stuff I know I wrote down there that's actually helping. I mean, helping. So maybe it's helping someone. Somebody must have saw it and it might be helping them. But keep going. Look, and this is shaped like a heart. This portal of abundance and beautiful, magical energy. Just keep going, because all your manifestations coming through, and you're gonna be all right. Everything is gonna get so calm and relaxed for you. It's no more of all of that bullshit. Like, yeah, people still might be trying to come create your reality. Some people might still be trying to come at you with all that, but you already grew past all this fighting and nagging with people for no reason. So they're gonna be looking dumb while you looking blessed by the best. Hey, I just threw the damn, hey, fuck it. I'm still gonna ding it just like this. Look, they might try to fuck with how you do certain ways, and you know how to improvise. You know how to transmute that energy. See how quick I thought about that? The mallet rolled over there, and I'ma still, this sound better actually. I love y'all. Everything is going to be all right. Okay? Everything is going to be all right. We healing together. For whoever be watching, the ones who ain't karmic, we be healing together. It's okay. Everything is all right. Deep inside us, God has placed a spirit that refuses to be broken, and we call this hope. We have this anchor. We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. Hebrews 6:19. That might be a scripture that we need to watch. We need to watch. So just watch for these blessings. Watch for synchronicity, signs, whatever. But yeah, and you also have people watching you because they know there's some good shit coming. You're gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. I love you.